Okay, everybody. This is going to be longer than 60 seconds, but it's a review, an explanation on The Mandalorian. Just finished chapter 16, which equates to season 2, episode 8. Fantastic. I have enjoyed the series thoroughly. I was late in watching it because I wanted to watch it with my kid. That's kind of our thing. We do the geeky stuff together. But if you haven't watched The Mandalorian yet and you're just waiting till the whole series is available, I advise you to not wait. Just go ahead, knock out season 1 and season 2 because it's very hard to avoid spoilers. I tried really hard to avoid spoilers, but one of the headlines I saw was that we finally learned the meaning of Slave One, and I'm going to tell you that that's not accurate. You don't find out the meaning of Slave One in this season, in this series. However, there is a teaser at the very end. There's an extra sequence when this episode is done. Highly recommend you stick around for the end credits and watch it, because December 2021 is going to be amazing, especially if you are a bounty hunter fan. That's all I'm going to say about that. So, epic series. I understand why it was nominated for Emmys. It's great. The effects are great. The writing is fantastic, but I wouldn't expect any less from the creator. Jon Favreau is amazing. He's extremely talented. I'm glad they kind of stole him away from the Marvel universe for a little while. But I've heard, because I don't read spoilers and I try not to read articles about the series, I heard through the grapevine that people were complaining that now that they've seen this, that the movies have so many plot holes. Well, let me tell you, as somebody who is a screenwriter, TV works differently from movies. You only have like an hour and a half to 2 hours at the most to tell a story. You can't fill and hit every plot point you want. That's just the nature of the beast. And that's why you have some movies that, hey, what's wrong here? What's wrong here? Well, perfect example is some of the Harry Potter books. You have so many fatter novels as you go along. You can only take the highlights. You can't hit all of the subtext and all the subplots. You have to decide what stays and what goes, what moves the story along, what's just there to kind of be there to, fill in the extra pieces. With a TV show, you have, in the case of The Mandalorian, you have 8 episodes that are an hour long. So you have an 8-hour movie that can fill in plot holes and plot points and get more detailed about what story they're trying to tell. Yes, it's episodic. Yes, it's serial. It is both. How can it be both? Do you have to be one or the other? Nope. If you watch TV today, you'll understand that a lot of series are going from just episodic to episodic and serial. So you have to have followed along with every episode to catch something that they're tying up from episode 3 and episode 20. That's how it works. That's how ABC storylines work. You have the A line, which arcs through the whole season. And then you have B and C, which B might arc over to another episode. C might arc over to another episode. It kind of piggybacks like that. That's the only way you'll see character growth in a TV show. So there you go. That kind of explains that. So that is why The Mandalorian is both periodic, procedural, episodic, and serial. There you go. Hope that helps. But if you haven't watched The Mandalorian yet, what are you waiting for? Do it. Get on it right now. Go watch it. Especially if you're working from home and you have Disney Plus. If you're not on the phone all day, multitask.